Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English Globe podcast. I'm Adam, and I am very happy to have you with us today.
And I'm Julia. We are so excited to have you here. Today, we have an exciting topic to talk about: the power of education in social mobility.
That's right, Julia. Social mobility is a very important idea. It means moving up or down in society. For example, if someone is poor, they can become rich. Or if someone is rich, they can become poor. But today, we will focus on how people can move up and improve their lives.
Yes, Adam. Education is a key part of this. It can help people move up in society. Education can change their lives for the better.
Absolutely. When people get a good education, they can get better jobs. They can earn more money and have a better life. Education gives people new skills and knowledge. It opens doors to new opportunities.
That's so true, Adam. Education helps people learn how to read, write, and do math. But it also teaches important life skills like critical thinking and problem solving.
Yes, Julia. And it doesn't stop there. Education helps people understand the world around them. It helps them make better decisions and contribute to society in positive ways.
Right. Education is powerful. It can help people break free from poverty. It can help them achieve their dreams.
Exactly. Today we will explore how education can change lives. We will share stories of people who have used education to move up in society.
We will also talk about the challenges people face in getting an education. And we will discuss some solutions to these challenges.
That's a great plan, Julia. We want to inspire our listeners to value education and see its power in their own lives.
Yes, Adam. Education is not just about getting a job. It is about personal growth and development. It is about becoming the best version of yourself.
So true, Julia. And it's important for everyone, no matter how old you are. Lifelong learning is key to success.
Absolutely. Education is a journey, not a destination. We should always be learning and growing.
Well said, Julia. I hope our listeners are as excited as we are to dive into this topic.
Me too, Adam. Let's get started and learn more about the power of education in social mobility.
All right, everyone, stay with us. We have a lot to share with you today. Let's begin our journey into understanding how education can transform lives.
Segment 1. Understanding social mobility.
First, let's talk about social mobility. Julia, can you explain what social mobility means?
Sure, Adam. Social mobility means people can change their social status. For example, if a person is poor, they can work hard and become rich. It's all about moving up or down in society.
Exactly, Julia. Social mobility is a very important concept. It shows that people are not stuck in one place. They can improve their lives and reach new heights.
That's right, Adam. And one of the main ways people can achieve social mobility is through education. Education can open many doors and create many opportunities.
Absolutely, Julia. Let's think about this for a moment. If you study hard in school, you can learn many new skills. These skills can help you get a good job. With a good job, you can earn more money and improve your life.
Yes, Adam. Education helps people move up in society. It gives them new chances to succeed. For example, someone who becomes a doctor or an engineer can earn a good salary and live a comfortable life.
That's true, Julia. And it's not just about money. Education also helps people gain knowledge and confidence. They can make better decisions and have more control over their lives.
Exactly, Adam. Education teaches us how to think critically, solve problems, and communicate effectively. These skills are valuable in any job and in everyday life.
Right, Julia. And let's not forget that education also helps people understand the world around them. They can learn about different cultures, history, science, and much more.
Yes, Adam. Education broadens our horizons. It helps us see new possibilities and dream bigger dreams.
So in summary, social mobility is the ability to change our social status. Education is a key factor in achieving social mobility. It gives us the tools we need to succeed and improve our lives.
That's a great summary, Adam. Education is truly powerful. It can transform lives and help people reach their full potential.
Absolutely, Julia. And today we want to inspire our listeners to value education and see its potential in their own lives.
Yes, Adam. No matter where you start, education can help you move up. It can open doors you never thought possible.
So true, Julia. And as we continue with our podcast, we will share more stories and examples of how education has changed people's lives.
We will also talk about the challenges people face in getting an education and how they can overcome these challenges.
That's right, Julia. Education is a journey, and we are here to guide our listeners on this journey.
Exactly, Adam. So let's keep exploring the power of education in social mobility. Segment 2. Personal stories.
I want to share a story about Maria. Maria grew up in a very poor family. Her parents did not have much money, and sometimes they didn't even have enough food. Life was hard for Maria, but she always had a big dream. She wanted to become a doctor. She knew it would be very difficult, but she never gave up.
That sounds like a very inspiring story, Julia. Tell us more about how Maria achieved her dream.
Maria knew that education was the key to her dreams. She worked very hard in school. She studied late into the night and always did her best. Even when things were tough at home, she kept going. Her teachers saw how hard she worked and helped her a lot. They gave her extra books and helped her study after school.
That's amazing, Julia. It shows how important support from teachers can be. Did Maria face any other challenges on her way to becoming a doctor?
Yes, Adam. Maria faced many challenges. Sometimes she had to walk a long way to school because her family couldn't afford transportation. She also had to help at home and take care of her younger siblings. Despite all these challenges, she kept studying. She even got a scholarship to go to a good university because of her excellent grades.
Wow, Maria's determination is really inspiring. It must have been very hard for her, but she made it. How did her life change after she became a doctor?
Maria's life changed completely after she became a doctor. She got a good job at a hospital and started earning a good salary. She was able to help her family move out of poverty. She also started a small clinic in her village to help other people who were poor and could not afford medical care. Maria's story shows how education can change not just one person's life, but also the lives of many others. That's an incredible story, Julia. Maria's hard work and dedication paid off, and she was able to help her community too. I have a story to share as well. It's about a man named John. John's life was very different from Maria's.
I'm interested to hear John's story, Adam. Please tell us more.
John grew up in a poor family as well. But unlike Maria, he did not go to school regularly. His parents did not think education was important, and they needed him to work and help support the family. So, John started working at a very young age. He did different jobs, but they were all low-paying jobs. He never had a chance to learn new skills or improve his education.
That must have been very hard for John. What happened to him as he grew older?
As John grew older, he found it very hard to get a good job. Without education, he didn't have the skills that employers were looking for. He worked very hard, but his jobs did not pay well. He struggled to make ends meet and could not provide a better life for his family. John often felt stuck and frustrated because he knew that education could have made a big difference in his life.
John's story is very sad, Adam. It shows how important education is for having better opportunities in life. Without education, it is hard to break out of the cycle of poverty.
Exactly, Julia. Maria and John's stories highlight the power of education. Maria's life changed for the better because she got an education. John, on the other hand, faced many difficulties because he did not have the same opportunities.
These stories remind us how important it is to support education for everyone. It can open doors to new opportunities and help people achieve their dreams.
Yes, Julia. Education is a powerful tool for social mobility. It can help people move up in society and create a better future for themselves and their families.
I hope our listeners are inspired by these stories. No matter how difficult things may seem, education can make a big difference.
That's right, Julia. We encourage everyone to value education and never stop learning. It can truly change your life.
Segment 3. The role of education.
Education opens many doors. It gives you new opportunities. Let's talk about some of these opportunities, Julia. How does education help people in their careers?
Great question, Adam. Education is essential for many careers. For example, to become a teacher, you need to go to university and learn about teaching. The same goes for doctors. They need to study for many years to learn about medicine and how to treat patients.
That's right, Julia. And it's not just teachers and doctors. Engineers, scientists, lawyers, and many other professionals need a good education to do their jobs. Education gives them the knowledge and skills they need to succeed.
Exactly, Adam. Education is like a key that unlocks many doors. With a good education, you can choose from many different careers. You can find a job that you enjoy and that pays well.
And education doesn't just help with jobs. It also helps us in our everyday lives. For example, when we learn to read and write, we can understand important information. We can read books, newspapers, and websites. This helps us stay informed about what is happening in the world.
Yes, Adam. Education also helps us think better. It teaches us how to solve problems and make good choices. For example, if we learn about health and nutrition, we can make better choices about what to eat and how to take care of our bodies.
Absolutely, Julia. Education helps us understand the world around us. It helps us think critically and ask questions. This is important for making good decisions in life. Whether we are choosing a career, making financial decisions, or even voting in an election, education helps us make informed choices.
That's so true, Adam. Education is not just about getting a job. It's about becoming a better person. It's about growing and developing throughout our lives.
Exactly, Julia. Lifelong learning is important. We should always keep learning new things. The world is always changing, and there is always something new to learn. Whether it's learning a new language, a new skill, or even a new hobby, lifelong learning keeps our minds active and engaged.
Yes, Adam. Lifelong learning helps us stay curious and open-minded. It helps us adapt to new situations and challenges. For example, many people are learning new skills like coding or digital marketing because these skills are in high demand in today's job market.
That's a great point, Julia. And lifelong learning is not just about formal education. It can also include things like reading books, taking online courses, or attending workshops. The important thing is to keep learning and growing.
Absolutely, Adam. And there are so many resources available today. With the internet, we have access to a world of information at our fingertips. We can learn from experts all over the world and connect with other learners.
Yes, Julia. The internet has made learning more accessible than ever before. We can take online courses from top universities, watch educational videos, and join online communities of learners. This makes it easier for everyone to continue learning, no matter where they are.
That's right, Adam. and many organizations offer free or low-cost educational resources. For example, public libraries often have free books, workshops, and online resources. There are also many websites and apps that offer free courses on a wide range of topics.
Absolutely, Julia. These resources make it possible for everyone to continue learning, no matter their background or financial situation. Lifelong learning is truly for everyone.
Yes, Adam, education is a lifelong journey. It helps us grow, adapt, and thrive in an ever-changing world. We should always seek new knowledge and skills to better ourselves and our communities.
That's so true, Julia. Education empowers us to reach our full potential. It helps us build better lives for ourselves and our families, and it helps us contribute to a better society.
Yes, Adam. Education is a powerful tool for personal and social development. It gives us the skills and knowledge we need to make a positive impact in the world.
Absolutely, Julia. So let's value education and commit to lifelong learning. It is one of the best investments we can make in ourselves and our future.
Well said, Adam. Let's continue to explore and embrace the power of education in our lives. Segment 4. Challenges and Solutions.
Now let's talk about the challenges people face in getting an education. Many people face significant obstacles. One of the biggest challenges is the cost. Education can be very expensive, especially higher education like university or specialized training programs.
Yes, Adam. The cost of tuition, books, and other school supplies can be very high. Many families struggle to afford these expenses. This can make it difficult for students to continue their education.
That's true, Julia. And it's not just about money. Some people live far from schools. They might live in rural areas where there are no nearby schools. Traveling long distances every day can be very difficult and time-consuming.
Exactly, Adam. Distance can be a major barrier. In some places, there are no roads or transportation options to get to school. This means children have to walk long distances, which can be unsafe and exhausting.
Another challenge is the lack of resources. Some schools do not have enough teachers, books, or classrooms. This can make it hard for students to learn effectively. They might have to share textbooks or study in crowded, noisy environments.
That's a big problem, Adam. Without proper resources, it is hard for students to get a quality education. They might fall behind in their studies and lose motivation.
And there are also social challenges. For example, some families do not value education or might need their children to work to support the family. This means children might have to drop out of school to help at home or find jobs.
Yes, Adam. Cultural factors and family responsibilities can also affect access to education. It's important to understand these challenges and find ways to support students and their families.
But even with all these challenges, there are solutions. One of the most important solutions is scholarships. Scholarships can help students pay for their education. They can cover tuition fees, books, and other expenses. Many organizations and governments offer scholarships to help students from low-income families.
That's right, Adam. Scholarships can make a big difference. They can give students the financial support they need to continue their education. Another great solution is online education. With the internet, students can access courses and learning materials from anywhere in the world.
Yes, Julia. Online education is a fantastic option, especially for those who live far from schools or have other commitments. It allows students to learn at their own pace and on their own schedule. There are many online platforms that offer free or low-cost courses in a wide range of subjects.
Absolutely, Adam. Online education has opened up many new opportunities for learning. It makes education more accessible and flexible. And there are many community programs that can help as well. Community centers, libraries, and non-profit organizations often offer free tutoring, after-school programs, and other educational resources.
That's a great point, Julia. Community programs can provide valuable support for students and their families. They can offer a safe place to study, access to books and computers, and help from volunteers and mentors.
Yes, Adam. These programs can make a big difference, especially in areas where schools are under-resourced. They help bridge the gap and provide students with the tools they need to succeed.
And it's not just about providing resources. Society as a whole should support education for everyone. Governments, businesses, and communities need to work together to make education accessible and affordable.
That's right, Adam. Policies and programs that reduce the cost of education, improve school infrastructure, and provide support for students can have a huge impact. Everyone has a role to play in supporting education.
Absolutely, Julia. By working together, we can overcome these challenges and ensure that everyone has the opportunity to get a good education. Education is a powerful tool for social mobility, and it is important that we make it accessible to all.
Yes, Adam. Education should be a right, not a privilege. We need to make sure that all children, no matter where they live or what their background is, have the chance to go to school and learn.
Well said, Julia. It's important to raise awareness about these challenges and work towards finding solutions. Education is too important to be out of reach for anyone.
Absolutely, Adam. Let's continue to support education and help create a better future for everyone. Segment 5. Future of Education and Social Mobility.
Let's talk about the future of education and its role in social mobility. In the future, education will keep changing and evolving. Technology will play a big part in this transformation, making education better and more accessible for everyone.
That's right, Adam. Technology is already changing the way we learn. Online classes, digital tools, and educational apps are making it easier for people to learn new skills and knowledge. These tools can help people who might not have access to traditional schools or universities.
Exactly, Julia. For example, many people can now take online courses from top universities around the world without leaving their homes. This means that education is becoming more inclusive and can reach more people, no matter where they live.
Yes, Adam. Online education is flexible and convenient. It allows people to learn at their own pace and on their own schedule. This is especially helpful for people who have jobs or other responsibilities. They can study whenever they have free time.
Another exciting development is the use of artificial intelligence in education. AI can provide personalized learning experiences. It can help students learn in ways that work best for them, offering tailored lessons and feedback based on their progress.
That's right, Adam. AI can help identify areas where students need more help and provide extra support. It can also make learning more engaging and interactive, which can keep students motivated and interested.
And let's not forget about virtual reality and augmented reality. These technologies can create immersive learning experiences. For example, students can take virtual field trips to historical sites or explore scientific concepts in a virtual lab. This can make learning more fun and effective.
Absolutely, Adam. These technologies can bring subjects to life and make learning more exciting. They can help students understand complex concepts and see things from different perspectives.
But while technology is important, We also need support from governments and organizations. They must invest in education and provide the necessary resources to make these technologies available to everyone.
That's right, Adam. Governments can help by funding schools, providing scholarships, and creating policies that support education for all. Organizations can also play a role by offering educational programs and resources.
Education is key for a better future. It helps everyone move up in society. By investing in education, we are investing in our future. We are giving people the tools they need to succeed and improve their lives.
Yes, Adam. Education is a powerful tool for social mobility. It can break the cycle of poverty and create opportunities for a better life. It can help people achieve their dreams and contribute to their communities.
And, as we look to the future, we need to ensure that education is inclusive and accessible for everyone. We need to close the gaps and provide equal opportunities for all students, regardless of their background or circumstances.
That's right, Adam. Inclusive education means that everyone has a chance to learn and succeed. It means providing support for students with disabilities, students from low-income families, and students who face other challenges.
Yes, Julia. It also means embracing diversity and creating a learning environment where all students feel valued and respected. By doing this, we can create a stronger, more equitable society.
Absolutely, Adam. The future of education is bright, but we must work together to make it a reality. We need to embrace new technologies, support educators, and ensure that all students have access to quality education.
That's right, Julia. Education is a lifelong journey, and it should be available to everyone. By investing in education today, we are building a better tomorrow for all.
Well said, Adam. Let's continue to support and advocate for education. Together, we can create a future where everyone has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed.
Absolutely, Julia. Education is the foundation of a better future. Let's work together to make it accessible and effective for all.
Yes, Adam. Let's keep striving for a world where education empowers everyone to reach their full potential and make a positive impact on society.
Thank you, Julia, for this important discussion. And thank you to our listeners for joining us today. Let's all continue to support education and its power to change lives.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you, everyone, for listening. Let's keep learning and growing together. Until next time on the English Globe podcast, take care and keep striving for a better future through education.
Today, we learned about the power of education in social mobility. We discussed how education can help people move up in society and open new doors of opportunity.
That's right, Adam. Education is a powerful tool that gives people new chances. It helps them achieve their dreams and improve their lives.
Remember, keep learning and value education. It can change your life. No matter where you start, education can help you reach your goals.
Now let's answer some questions from our listeners. We love hearing from you, so thank you for sending in your questions.
Our first question is, how can I study if I don't have enough money? This is a very important question.
Yes, it is, Adam. There are many scholarships available that can help cover the costs of education. Many organizations, both big and small, offer scholarships for students in need. It's worth looking into these options and applying for them.
And don't forget about free online courses. There are many platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and edX that offer high-quality courses for free or at a low cost. You can learn a lot from these resources without spending much money.
Absolutely, Adam. Online education has made learning more accessible to everyone. You can study many subjects from the comfort of your home, and many courses are available for free.
Our next question is, what if my school is far away? This is another common challenge, especially for people living in remote areas.
Online education can be a great solution for this. Many universities and educational platforms offer online courses that you can take from anywhere. You just need a computer and an internet connection.
That's right, Julia. With online education, you can study at your own pace and on your own schedule. This flexibility makes it easier to fit learning into your life, even if your school is far away.
And don't forget about local community programs. Sometimes community centers or libraries offer educational resources and support. It's worth checking out what is available in your area.
Thank you for listening to our podcast today. We hope you found our discussion on the power of education and social mobility helpful and inspiring.
Next time, we will talk about another interesting topic. We look forward to having you join us again.
Please subscribe, like, and share our podcast. Your support helps us reach more listeners and continue to provide valuable content.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep learning and striving for your dreams. See you next time on the English Globe podcast.
Take care and keep valuing education. It truly can change your life. See you next time.